Happy Monday! Today's topic is what is visualization? My name is Anuschka Alborzian. I'm an empowerment health coach and healer.
And I'm Samar L. I'm a behavioral health professional. I'm an addictionologist. I practice out of Virginia.
Oh yes, and I'm in San Diego. I always forget that part.
That's why that's very different.
Yeah. So visualization, it's something I feel like so many people talk about, yet there's so many that actually don't even understand the power behind it or what it really is, right?
Right. And I mean, it's used for so many different purposes. People use it for healing. People use it for success. People use it for movement from a space they're in into another space. I mean, visualization can really, the technique of visualization, which we all have, I mean, we just need to learn how to do it, is used for really anything and can be used for anything and everything, which is really great.
Absolutely. And it's like when we go back to when we were children, that's how we lived, right? We were all about the imagination. It was like, I don't know, I just remember we would imagine that we were in like this forest and we were looking for a castle and all these things with my friends, and there was so much of it. And I really feel like as we grow up, a lot of that ends up just getting either forgotten or put aside, whereas there's so much that can actually come out of it, right? When it comes to, our life and creating our life and creating our reality, there's that much power in that, right?
Absolutely. I think what happens is part of visualization is to be open to play as well, right? Because you really got to let your imagination play.
Yeah, the creative side, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And play is all about creativity. So I think what happens as adults to us is we think that we've moved past play. Now it's like serious time almost, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I think play is a huge and fun part of visualization. And that's why there's so many different forms. Like you can do it in a form of a play where you get colors and paper and images and things like that and create something in a very playful manner. But play allows us to open our imagination because you can create whatever it is that you want to create. And this is the reason why people who are very creative, their creativity comes out in a space of almost play, whether it's musicians or playwriters, or because they open their imagination to creating something.
Yeah.
So,
and everyone has it. Now it might be, it might just not be as much of a talent as others, but everyone has it. It's a part of our brain, right? And
it's a gift that humans are gifted
absolutely with. Yeah. And it's like, to me, I'm like, I don't ever, there was a time where, I'm like, I'm an adult, but it's like, no, we're always going to be growing. So therefore we are always going to be playing, and it's fun, right? That's one of my biggest things in life is like, okay, play and fun. That's one of the things that one of the energetic priorities, as I call it, that I'm all about, because without it, where's the joy in life, right?
Yeah, exactly. Where are we in life?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with you completely. And it can really be so helpful to us as adults.
Totally. And one of the things that I love about visualization is that, if you really think about it, our minds, what we actually see externally in front of us versus what we create, it really is no different for the way the brain processes it, the way that these thoughts are processed, whether it's actual external stimulus or the stimulus within our own minds. It's the same. So it's like there's so much that can be done because of that, because we're creating our reality through these visions. So it's the beauty. I use it all the time with my coaching. We talked about this on the live on Friday, and we actually created out of that, because this is always evolving, we created a free class for everyone that would like to register.
Yeah. I'm so super excited for that.
Yeah, same, totally. And I've never done like a cutting out style, so and we'll talk about that later this week, but today we just wanted to actually say, coming soon, we're going to have a link for people to register, And, you know, there'll be a limited amount because that's just, you know, there's
the number of people.
Yeah, exactly. We need like a limited number of people so we can, you know, focus on people and whatnot. And we do have the set date. So save the date. Do you want to share the date and time?
May 21st.
Mhm.
The time will be around 6:30ish Eastern time, 3:30ish Western time, Pacific time. And the class, you know, we're going to do this class kind of for fun, as well as like teaching people how to kind of get started. We're not charging anybody. Again, we're doing all of this because we want to support our community. And
Absolutely.
this is how we've done it till now, so we're just going to do something fun now. So
Yep.
I really hope that you register and you just show up, be with us for 90 minutes. It will be a 90-minute class, and we'll basically take you through the steps of it. And we'll give you a list so you know what to kind of prepare yourself before you come to class. So you know, we're going to do it right then and there, you know, like,
Yep.
we're not just going to talk it. It's not a lecture. It's like, do it. It's as if we were all in the same room. Hopefully.
Yes, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a collaboration, and I really look forward to it. So, which is why we're going to actually this week talk more about visualization and, you know, different components of it to get people more hyped up and, you know, really get excited with us. So yeah, if there's anything that you want to, you know, ask about when it comes to visualization or you're curious about, feel free to ask us. And, you know, we'll have the link to you all soon to be able to register.
And for the rest of this week, our daily tips is going to be about different aspects of visualization. So follow us, learn this week and probably somewhat next week, and then, you know, and then you can just show up to class and have a good time and create.
Yep, exactly. Yay. Awesome. Bye.
Monday. Be safe.